Some people combat their anxiety in completely normal ways. I'm gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights by myself. All right, I gotta get my stuff and go. But he's judging me. Billy Baloney judges all. Da, da, da. Okay, got both the kids in the car and the necessary accoutrement, and let's go. This is probably the first time that I've moved away from the Tampa area that I've encountered traffic this horrible. Oh my word. Love it. More time in the car for reflection. Yay. I do have a couple of quick stops before I go to Universal. Finally made it. All right, and good way to combat the anxiety and continue to combat the anxiety. I already really dislike the parking process at Universal. Does anybody else, or am I just in my own brain about that? Anyway, there it is. Halloween Horror Nights. I think actually being here and parking, I'm allowing myself to like mentally get excited about the fact that I am here by myself. Crazy. Well, I'm actually here. Well, I'm around thousands of people, but I'm here by myself. That's kind of nutty. Here we go. So I may have to do a voiceover because of the music and it is noisy, but when you're doing the accessibility process, after you do the registration and you've been approved, like I show you, you look for these signs towards the front and you follow it over there. They will guide you over to one of the check-in desks, and then somebody will review your case number and give you a return card, and I'll show you an example of what that looks like. Okay, so this is how you get your accessibility card, and just be mindful of the fact that you will need official paperwork from your primary care physician that states that you cannot stand in regular lines or long lines, something about endurance, just something that pays mind to the fact that you can't wait in long lines due to medical reasons. The actual paperwork doesn't have to, or the note doesn't have to say why, but you may be asked to provide other paperwork that shows your diagnosis or diagnoses codes on there. Pardon if that's not the correct grammar, but just for reference, I provided my paperwork from my PCP, paperwork that stated my diagnoses on it, and even from an MRI scan that confirmed those ICD-9 or CPT codes. I'm not sure what they're called. But good word for the wise. If someone has an accessibility card, don't ask them why they have an accessibility card. It's just not cool.
Apple, why don't you mind your business?
But really quick and easy, you just get the app for the IBCCES accessibility card, or the IAC. You click register. It'll walk you through the process. It's very easy. You submit everything. You select which theme parks that you want to use it for. There is a brief waiting period while you wait for somebody from IBCCES to contact you to just confirm everything. Then you should be approved relatively quickly, or deal with whatever process you have to get your card approved. And each year, annually, you will be prompted to renew it. Very easy. You just click a button, and then within a couple days, they should have it approved for you. So I'm not going to show what the entire pass looks like, but this is to give you an idea of how it works. This is mine. It's the gold pass. There's different colors. Mine indicates that I need an escort to the front because I can't stand in line for long periods of time. And then they will give you houses and return times and what the current wait is and what the return time is for you. I'm not going to show what the code names are for the different houses because I don't want anybody to do anything silly and game the system because I slipped up. But yeah, this is what these accessibility passes look like, and it's very similar for regular rides as well as for HHN. What they will give you over there if you have a valid case number. And a very friendly team member, Cody, spelled Kodee, I believe. cool. I was trying to just get one of these pins, but I was like, it's obviously not my first HHN, but it's my first solo HHN, so I got that, and I put that together. So, yeah, once I scan into there, it's official. It'll be my first time alone at HHN combating my anxiety. So, yay for me! This is what you want to look for when you are in the parks. They have these amazing hubs that you can return to. Rather, you can get return times at these hubs instead of having to go all the way to the front of the line of the house or attraction that you want to go to. It's like these centralized hubs. You'll see this one is kind of right nearby the Minions Bake Shop and all the Minions attractions. So what you do is you come here, you present your pass, and you ask them for a return time for your attraction of choosing, and they'll tell you when to go back. And you can only do one return time at a time, so just make sure it's one that you really want to do, and then you can just kill some time sitting down, resting, getting something to eat, going to the scare zones, hydrating. But it really, really, really is helpful when you have accessibility issues to not get burnt out. So I really appreciate these hubs being in existence. It literally cuts down on thousands of steps, so it really does make a difference. Thank you, Universal. Not so crowded in here right now, which is fantastic, and I could visit my beloved Poseidon statue right here. Love it. Give me that trident! So cool. Y'all let me know when this goes to the Lakeland Antique Mall. I will buy it. No joke. I'll buy it. I'll put it in my yard. Look at it. Artwork that's up there. Our different shout outs to either attractions that are going on at HHN right now, or, you know, items of the past, because right up there we got Lord Darkanon. I see you, Darkanon. I miss you, Darkanon. Actually, really, really nice and walkable in here for once. You can actually hear the sound effects and the music. Okay, let's go to this exhibit over here. Let's see what we got. Oh, very cool. Oh, look at this. Wow. People who do the tribute stores always do an incredible job, especially this year. They had to work with very limited space. That's actually quite disturbing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Yep, pardon our appearance. A new exhibit for you to enjoy. So, guessing that this is some unfortunate person, fella, lady. You're getting choked by a vine. So I'm wondering if that's Sergio, or that's one of his paintings, but that's obviously the Casa de Creacion. And then we have some Horror Nights coins. So those are the coins that they have. I was hoping they'd have a Wyatt 6 coin, but that's okay. Oh, that's a nice one. So crowded that one of the lovely team members pointed out that that's a tribute to the cat that they had outside of the entrance for 2019. Then they had it on the inside of the store in 2020, the year we don't speak about. I believe that they repeated it in other years, but then there's a cool map right here that's at this register. I love it. It's so cool. Y'all did a great job. And then look at them, we have a bunch of like flyers and Easter eggs on the floor. I love it. I love it. So really cool. I love all the art on the back wall right there. That's so neat. So, and I like that there's room to walk this evening. It's great. I love it. There's more for this tribute store. It's really cool. Oh, there you go. There's the Shining reference right there. So there's the, oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. Yeah. More of the tribute store story, like the museum pieces. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I recognize some of these. Oh, there's Gilman. Gilly. That's cool. I love it. And then look at, there's like veins or splotches. And you can hear like chanting. You want to see the projections over there? Oh, there's projections there too. Wow, I love it. Oh, and then there's like the illusion of shattered glass on the ground. That's cool. Yeah, that's wild. I love that. Yep. So that's the plaque. And then you can see like something dripping or projecting off of it. So it's the Pythos of Epimetheus. So that's what they advertise. This place ultimately contains hope as it has. Quote my friend Tampa J. Take a screenshot, it'll last longer. But that's really cool. That's wild. I love that. It's the little things. Actually feels pretty breathable this evening. The wait times are still pretty beefy, but not bad. This was a good call. I'm glad that I came, even though I'm still feeling a little anxious, but it's still cool. I'm excited. Yes, I know it's a Wicked thing, but every time I see the word shiz, I think of the Saturday Night Live Weekend Update sketch. I'll go ahead and cut to it right now.
Shiz! I ain't afraid of you mofos.
So, inclement weather on a Tuesday at HHN. These are the return times thus far. Pretty good wait times. Obviously the houses are going to have longer wait times now because rain. Look at Lakeland Antique Mall. When it's there, I want it. Please, I want this. I did my first return time for Terrifier, and it looks like the sun's coming out, so that's good.
Baby, can you stop the rain from falling?
It's just so wet. So wet. The scare actors have not come back out yet because it's just raining. But I did have like the best run of Hatchet Chains. I loved it. Seems like they got rid of the really stinky stanky smell in there. Now I'm heading to WWE, and I think after that I'm gonna leave, but I feel like I got enough out of my evening. Yeah, but look at it. It's just it's wet and people are sneezing and coughing. Yeah, I don't want none of that. The atmosphere is crazy though. I love it. It is pretty. Look at this amazing creature. Goodness. Well, hello. Oh my goodness, you're a vision. Visions. Another. Look at them. Usually on stilts, but they're adjusting to the rain. Oh my goodness, hello. So cool. They're all coming out to play. Love it. Oh, look at that. Woo. Alright, well, I did it. I came here by myself. I wish it hadn't rained as much. And that's like 2 bad experiences in a row trying to get into Nightmare Fuel, but I did it. So I'm gonna head home and share my thoughts later. You're the most beautiful gargoyle. I'll be back for one more round, and I'll be closing out the event on our Rush of Fear pass with Brad and a couple of friends who we rarely get to see, so that will be very exciting. I'm very excited to come back, and my goal will be to do all of the houses that night, and I'd love to be able to see the Lagoon show one more time, but man, the weather really the weather and the traffic today, that really blew into my energy today. So yeah, I'll share more of my thoughts once I get home or from the car or something. But still a good night though. Still grateful.